When I was growing up, I was always told, you need to be more confident. You need to act more confident. Why aren't you confident? Why don't you have confidence in yourself? I was always told this when I was growing up, and I never understood what that meant. I never understood like what to do. I was like, I'm just being myself. I'm just being myself. Like, what do you want me? That was what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I'm being myself. What do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to act differently? Do you want me to put on a character I'm not supposed to be? And this even seeped from childhood all the way to early adulthood. Unfortunately, I'm 25 years old now, and I had this problem up to when I was 21, 22 years old, where people would say I visibly lacked confidence. And I'm going to tell you guys, if you can relate to anything that I just said, just stick around in this video. I'm going to provide you some value today, and I'm going to tell you that this is something that I've lived. Okay, I'm not reading a book. I'm not giving you AI research. I'm giving you my life experiences when I say this stuff to you. So I'm going to give you some things that you need to do, or I'm going to give you the thing that you need to do to fix this. The key here, guys, is you need to accomplish something. You don't lack confidence, you lack the proof in yourself. Confidence is bullshit. When someone says, yo, you need to act more confident, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And I'm speaking to men here. I'm speaking to men. Unfortunately, I'm not speaking to women. I'm speaking to men. Age 18 to 30, maybe even older, but 18 to 30 is really who I'm speaking to right now. Men. The difference between men and women is we're born with different values on us. Life isn't fair. We're born with different value. Women are born with value. Okay, their beauty is their value. Women are told from when they're young ages, you're so beautiful, you're so beautiful. So they kind of have a head up, an advantage on the confidence compared to us men. Us men, we know we're not told you're so beautiful and you're so pretty, and that's what gives you confidence. We have nothing. Everything we have to do for our confidence is built by ourself. It's built by us. It's our accomplishments. It's what we become. It's how we show in public and how we show ourselves. Okay, that's what gives us the confidence. Okay, so when you say you lack confidence, when people say you lack confidence, and you might think you lack confidence, you just lack physical proof. You haven't accomplished anything. Now let me tell you how this relates to my life. Like I told you when I was younger, I was always someone who was told, "Hey, why are you not confident?" And this and that. And I really was just average at everything. I played sports growing up. I was average. I was never the best. I was never the worst in school. I was never the best. I was never the worst. I never accomplished anything significant. Okay, while other people, and let's say the best, appearance wise, I was always average. I was never the best looking. I was never the worst looking. And I still think I could say the same thing today. So there's nothing really that just gives you, just free confidence that you could say. Okay. The thing that absolutely changed everything for me was getting in the gym and building a physique. Ever since I built my physique, my mindset in life in general has just completely changed. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how to build a physique. I'm not going to tell you the benefits, but for me, I'm just going to tell you about the importance of me building that physique was now something that gave me proof. It gave me something that stands out from the rest of people. When I walk in a room, I could say I stand out from, if there's 10 people in the room, I stand out from at least 8 to 9 out of those 10. Okay? So my physique is something that I've built and has given me the proof that not only for myself, but now to others, that people don't just see me as the average person. For you, it might not be the physique. It might not be the physique that you have to build. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone should be in the gym. Every man, every one of us should be in the gym, and you should be building muscle, getting stronger. But that's besides the point. But you need to accomplish something. Okay, maybe you want to learn boxing or jiu-jitsu, or maybe you want to learn a certain tech skill or anything like that, or sales. You just need to accomplish something and then prove to yourself that you accomplished it. And when you prove that to yourself, you're going to walk around the world with so much more. Um, you're going to walk around the world with basically your chest up and just confidence. Honestly, just from you proving it to yourself. You need to prove something to yourself. You need to accomplish something. So just take that away from this video, guys. Confidence doesn't come from nothing. It doesn't. You can't act like you're confident. You can't pretend like you're confident. When people say, "Oh yeah, act confident," that shit's not going to help you. end of the day, brother, you just need to go and build yourself something. You need to lock in completely on yourself and accomplish something. That's the key to confidence. That is the key. And if you do that, everything's going to go up.